Sebastian Lander here for travelmail.co.uk, and I'm here in Walt Disney World in Florida. I'm just about to make a pizza with Matt Tebbutt in Epcot.
Charlie.
Matt,
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Napoli.
Now this is your place?
Yes.
Now what makes the pizzas, apart from these beautiful ovens, what makes them so special?
Well, what makes the place special is that our main event is pizza here. So the way we make our pizza, the ingredients that we use. Let's begin with the flour. We use 00 flour, which is from Italy. It's called Caputo, and the way it's fine.
So you ship the flour in?
Yes, we import the flour. Then we have our fior di latte mozzarella, which is from fresh cow's milk. And I like a little basil on our pizza.
Sure. The thing that I heard was quite special was the water. You actually use the same water as you would find in Naples?
In Naples, Italy, yes.
Do you think that adds something to the
Oh yes, it does, definitely. You can see the texture in the dough, the way it cooks, the flavor. Our pizza is very authentic. If you haven't eaten pizza in Italy, and then you come here and you eat our pizza, you're gonna taste the flavors. You want to make a pizza? Or?
Well, I don't want to make a pizza. I know how to make a pizza, but I know somebody who does want to make a pizza.
Okay, that'd be great.
Right?
Sure.
You gonna show them?
Yes.
Okay,
First, you knock it down. Okay. And you spin it like you're swimming almost, right? Toss it back and forth. All right. And you gotta do that. Okay. Wow. Not bad. Tomato sauce, right? You don't want to go all the way to the end, just like, so you want to make a border, which we call cornicione, right? Right? And you put the mozzarella on.
Are you emotionally drained?
I feel like mine looks a little pathetic next to Matt. But
everyone's cackling at you.
This is kind of representative of how much I could actually eat right now. So I thought I'd, be measured about it.
What do you think, Charlie?
Well, yours is very nice. We can start working tomorrow.
That's very sick.
And
it's beauty.
Well, he likes thick crust, so that's got to do for him, you know.
I'd say small but perfectly formed.
Yes. Enough cheese, enough sauce.
Yeah.
Well said.
Great. I'm happy with it.
Then we're all happy.
Brilliant. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Theme parks have a bad reputation in terms of food, so I'd like to discuss.
Okay, well, I think they do, on the whole, and I think it's reputation from years past, but specifically here at Walt Disney World, they have changed the sort of the view. I've changed my opinion on theme park food completely, because there's something for everyone, and they, whether it's a hot dog to a sandwich up to sort of fine dining, in any number of the really good restaurants they've got here, with the great wines, etc. They cover all bases. So. Yeah, everything's covered. I mean, I've got my favourites, but there's something for everyone.
Can you just talk a bit about the authenticity? So, for example, if I go to, Southeast Asia, what's it like?
Well, I took my family to a tapanaki restaurant last night over in Japan land, and it's great. And we sat at the table, and there was the cooker, and they cooked in front of you, and it was, very clean flavours, very authentic. Lots of Japanese staff running around, and we're here at this pizza restaurant, and they've got the wood-burning pizzas. They import their dough, or they import their flour rather. They make their own dough. They even bring in water with the same minerality as they've got in Naples. So there's always that sort of dynamic of trying to be as near as original.
Your cuisine, favourite cuisine?
My favourite restaurant here is a place called Jico's in the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it's kind of African cuisine with a few sort of influences here and there. But they've got, the food is stunning. The wine list is to die for. It's very South African dominant. They give, you could blow the budget on a top end bottle for a couple of $100s, or you can drink very well at the sort of the lower end. But these restaurants, they impress me because they could stand up alone in London or Paris or New York. They don't have that sort of that theme about them that you'd expect in a theme park.
I have to ask, portions in the US are pretty big. How do you stop yourself eating the whole lot?
Self-control, that's all you need.
Self-control.
A little bit of self-control. You got to know, well, you got to expect, okay, I'm going to have a big meal tonight, so I won't eat so much at lunch, or I have a salad. There's plenty of salads and lighter options available now. Breakfast is big. You can overdo it in breakfast, but, if you fancy a big breakfast, then go for it. But there's plenty of, I had muesli and yogurt this morning, and fruit and what have you, so you just got a little bit of self-control, I think.
And you're on holiday as well. So.
Absolutely, yeah. And you're going to be walking around the parks all day anyway, so you need a bit of energy.
That's very true.
Yeah, you can walk it off.
Thank you.
All right, pleasure. All right.